Hey there, language lovers! Welcome to my channel, Let's Learn in English, your go-to channel for mastering English that will spice up your life and impress everyone. Let's get started!
Second grade science.
Investigate which objects sink and which float in water. Today, we are going to learn about floating and sinking. Do you know what it means for something to float?
It means staying on top of the water.
That's right. Floating means staying on top of the water. Now, do you know what it means to sink?
It means going to the bottom of the water.
Good job! Sinking means going to the bottom. Today, we're going to test different objects to see which ones float and which ones sink. Here is a stone. Do you think it will float or sink?
I think it will sink.
Let's find out. Look, the stone sinks. Here is a piece of wood. Do you think it will float or sink?
I think it will float.
Let's find out. Look, the wood floats. Great! Some objects float and some objects sink. Let's test more objects to see what happens. Now, let's test this plastic bottle. Do you think it will float or sink?
I think it will float because it is light.
Good thinking! Let's test it. Yes, it floats. Why do you think it floats?
Maybe because it is empty inside?
Yes, it's empty and light, so it floats. Let's try another object. How about this metal spoon? Will it float or sink?
I think it will sink because metal is heavy.
Let's find out. Yes, it sinks. Metal is heavy, so it sinks. Now, let's test a rubber ball. Do you think it will float or sink?
I think it will float because it bounces, so it is light.
Let's see. Yes, it floats. The ball is light, so it stays on top of the water. Great work, everyone! We've learned that objects float or sink depending on their weight and what they are made of.
Keywords and phrases.
1. Float. The boat can float on the water. 2. Sink. The rock will sink in the water. 3. Water. We put the objects in the water. 4. Stone. The stone is heavy and will sink. 5. Wood. The wood is light and will float. 6. Test. We will test different objects. 7. Object. Each object is different. 8. Bottom. The stone goes to the bottom. 9. Top. The wood stays on top of the water. 10. Plastic bottle. The plastic bottle is light and floats. 11. Metal spoon. The metal spoon sinks in the water. 12. Rubber ball. The rubber ball floats because it is light. 13. Heavy. Heavy objects often sink. 14. Light. Light objects often float. 15. Empty. The empty bottle floats on the water. 16. Material. Objects made of different materials act differently in water. 17. Bounces. The ball bounces on the ground and floats in the water. 18. Weight. The weight of an object can affect if it sinks or floats. Stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, and join our journey to speak English like a native. Let's make learning science in English easy and fun.